guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial, and it is using the new Wet n Wild palette, and this is Walking the Red Carpet. And I just gotta say right off the bat, I absolutely love this palette. Many of you have requested a video of me doing a tutorial using this palette, and of course I was so excited because I have been wanting this palette for a really long time. I've known about it for quite a while now, almost maybe a month, and I finally got my hands on it. I just did a drugstore haul, and this was featured in it along with the other Spring 2014 limited edition eyeshadow palette, and I will link that drugstore haul below if you guys haven't seen that. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some swatches of this palette, because many of you also wanted to see swatches along with the tutorial. I'm also going to be doing another eyeshadow tutorial using the other eyeshadow palette that is the Spring Limited Edition. So if you guys are interested, make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed so you guys see that when I first upload it. So if you guys are still interested in this makeup tutorial and to see the swatches on this palette, make sure you keep watching and let's get into it.
So starting off by going lightest to darkest, the first one is a very light pale pink that is matte. The second one is a light brown color with a sheen to it. The third one is almost like a reddish brown with some taupe in it, and it also is a sheen. The fourth one is a very dark brown with a little bit of shimmer in it as well. The next one, going from lightest to darkest again, is a white with a lot of shimmer in it. The second one is a true gold color with, again, quite a bit of shimmer in it, but it is very pretty. The third one is a coppery orange with shimmer in it, and the fourth one, which is the darkest one, is almost like a reddish brown. It definitely has a lot of red in it, and it also is shimmery as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is put an eyeshadow base down, and this is the Jordana Continuous Almond Pencil Stick, and I'm just going to apply that all over my eyelid and then lightly blend that out with my finger. After that's all blended out, I'm going to be taking the Jordana Eyeshadow Duo, and this is in Good Match, and I absolutely love this eyeshadow duo. It is the best matte eyeshadow duo I have ever used in my life. Anyways, I'm going to be taking that light brown, and on a fluffy blending brush, I'm going to be putting that all over my crease and using that as my transition color. And again, using the Soho blending brush, which I just talked about, my February favorites. Love it. Then dipping into that Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette, I'm going to be taking the definer color, as you guys can see, on my BH Cosmetics blending brush and applying that on the outer corner of my eye. So starting off in circular motions, making that V on the outer corner, and just blending, dragging in about halfway to my eye and going over the edges, just really going over it really well, just making sure that it's really smoked out, but mainly focusing on the outer corner of my eye. Next, I'm going to be going back into that matte brown in the Jordana Duo and just lightly blending out that harsh brown line that we have, and this will make it a lot easier to go in after we added some more colors and blend it out again. Now going in back into the Wet n Wild palette, I'm going to be taking that beautiful crease color, and I'm using the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush and putting that on the inner corner of my eye, dragging it up to meet the brown, and just really packing that color on there because I absolutely love this color. So pretty, and these eyeshadows are seriously so stinking easy to work with. I just absolutely love them. So now I'm going to go over that again. So first, starting out with the definer color with the BH Cosmetics blending brush, and it just adding on top of that brown that we already have, just sticking it in the outer corner, slightly dragging it up and over to about halfway, creating that outer V. And again, with the copper color, just packing on the color, and again with the blending brush, making sure there are no harsh lines. And then I'm going to be adding some eyeliner. So I'm taking the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Eyeliner in Blackest Black, adding some eyelashes, the Ardell 117s, and the BH Cosmetics Flawless Brow Trio. Now going back into that Jordana Duo, I'm taking the lighter shade and using that as an under the brow highlighter. And again, blending out any harsh lines that I may have. Now for the face, I'm using the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation and the NYX HD concealer. And now I'm just going to set all that, and I'm using the e.l.f. High Definition Powder. So first I am going to start with the under eye area, and I'm using my favorite brush for setting my under eye concealer. And just packing that product onto the concealer that I set down because I do not want that to move. Then taking a bigger fluffy powder brush, I am going to be dusting the rest of the powder all over my face, and again knocking any loose powder that I may, have extra on my face off. And I just absolutely love doing this. I always do it every single day. Now for some bronzer, I'm taking the NYC Smooth Skin in Sunny and contouring. So I'm going to start with the hollows of my cheeks. I'm also going to be bringing that a little bit up onto my temples. And I'm also going to be contouring my forehead and bringing this on my jawline and a little bit down my neck. So now for some blush. I am going to be taking the new Milani Baked Blush, and this is the darker one of the two. I'm not sure what it's called, but I will list everything that I mention down below. So I'm just going to start off very lightly because this product is extremely pigmented. And then I'm going to go in when I have most of the product off my brush and just blend everything out. And it looks really, really nice after you do this because, again, it's really, really pigmented. So you got to be careful with this product. Next, moving on to the lips, I'm using the new Milani Anti-Feathering Lip Liner. And then again with my favorite lip combo, the Maybelline Ravishing Rose and the NYX Butter Gloss in Tiramisu. I mentioned this in my February favorites again. I just think this is the perfect nude lip and I can't get enough. Now to finish the eyes, I'm going in with that crease color on a pencil brush, and I'm sticking that in the inner corner and putting that on the inner corner under my eye. And then I'm going to go back into the definer color with a smudge brush and put that on the outer corner underneath my eye. And I honestly think this pulls the entire eye look together. So now moving on, I am taking the Rimmel Scandalized Kohl Eyeliner in Nude. Of course, I use nothing other than my favorite kohl liner. And then adding some mascara on my lower lashes. I'm using the Maybelline Colossal Smoky Eyes, and again, it's one of my favorite mascaras. Now to finish off the whole look, I'm taking the NYX Stay Matte Finish Spray, and that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was a quick one, but it was extremely easy and extremely fun, and I can't wait to show you guys my next tutorial using the other new Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I'll see you guys next time.